Hi, I've got a review mad today. But anyway, I'm doing a review on two series from Maria v. Snyder. And these series are set in the same times with the same group of characters, so that's why I'm doing the two of them together. But there's, I read the second trilogy first, so that's why I'm doing that review first. But I should have read the other series first. But anyway, I'll explain it. Okay, so this review is on the Opal Cowan series by Maria v. Snyder. Yeah, it's three books. It's a trilogy, and there's characters in this series that were in um, another trilogy belonged to the same author, but it was set kind of a few years previously, which I should have read first. But anyway, um, so Opal Cowan is the main character, and she lives in Sitya. Yeah, and it's I think it's like the southern part of this world, and Ixia is the northern part. And Sitya, if I'm wrong about this, it could be the opposite. Let me know. The Sitya is the one that has the magic, and Ixians hate Scythians and vice versa. And this is a series is set back years ago, pre-electricity. Horses are the main mode of transport, and it's quite a fantasy-based one. I like it. I really like it actually. It's it's a lot different to the usual kind of supernatural series that are set in present times, and the author is a really good writer. The pace of the stories are excellent. It never drags. The setting and the situations are constantly changing, which makes it a really exciting read. Opal has the power to kind of transfer magic to these kind of glass statues or glass orbs she makes. So like she makes this kind of glass kind of statue thing, and people can use it to communicate with each other from far distances. They didn't have mobile phones back then, but yeah, and over the three books, we see Opal's journey, and they're really good. I really liked them. Um, and as I said, there's characters in it who were in another trilogy that was set before this one, and so I kind of knew what was going to happen when I went back and read the other trilogy, because they mention a lot of the kind of main plot points from it in this series. But that didn't matter. I enjoyed it anyway. Um, so they are definitely recommended, the Opal Cowan series. If you like the magic and fantasy and an exciting and fast-paced read, with great characters and drama, I mean, it's perfect, really. Um, and it has a great ending to the series, a satisfying ending too, which is good. So they're the main points, really, and it's just a good trilogy. So now I'm going to kind of mention a bit more spoilers for those who have read it, and please switch off now if you don't want to know any details. Okay, so if you don't want to know any spoilers, I suggest you switch my review, that has a link down below, to the Yelena Zaltana series, because, as I said, it's similar to this series, but it's just set earlier in time and from a different character's point of view. But it's equally good. So turn to that review if you think if it sounds like you like this series. Okay, so as I said, Opal Cowan, she's the main character, and I liked Opal. I thought it was great to see the change in her personality in the second book. As I said, the author is really good, and she's good at writing kind of realistic development of characters and relationships, and we really see how Opal becomes a bit more darker and kind of less trustful of the world, and because of all the trauma she went through. And I kind of missed her sweet and trusting nature from the first book, but it was nice to see that kind of change in her, and all her friends and all the characters around her were noticing this change and were concerned by it. And I really loved how all the other characters, like, cared for her so much. And along the way over the three books, she meets more characters, like the two so bad I can't remember their names. The two kind of bodyguard people she meets in the second book kind of follow her into the third one. They become good friends with her, the guy and the girl. Ari and Janko are sweet with her, and the whole love element of the book, she kind of had three main options. It was a real surprise when she got with Devlin in the end. I thought that was kind of a shock. I thought, her and Kay were going to be the epic couple, and Ulrich was going to be kind of like the close second, the friend. Um, so like, yeah, it was a nice twist. She got Devlin in the end. He was, he turned good, and as I said, the ending was satisfying. Usually, I hate those conveniently happy endings where everything works out, but I liked this one. And usually, as well, I hate that when our main character has to adopt some troubled child or teen, because surprisingly, that's done a lot in books. You can probably think of the ones that it's done yourself. That's done on yourself. So yeah, she has to adopt these two kind of children, two kids. But maybe I didn't mind it because her and Devlin didn't really have it easy, and because of Devlin's sweet acceptance of the fact that he's kind of taking in two kids now, and they got married. And I think the only thing that would have like set it off even more was if Opal was pregnant in the end. But yeah, so I really like the ending. I think I prefer this series rather than the one that was set previously, the Yelena Zaltana series. Yeah, I think I prefer this one. Yeah, so I mean, overall, it has good characters, great pace, and just excitement. And they're long books too. They're not too short, and I hate when books are too short. So I liked it. And please, if you've read the other series, go to my other review, the Yelena Zaltana review. And thanks very much for watching her today.